Giants Wrigley Field. Major League Baseball on tap, the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. And towing the slab in this one, Jameson Taillon. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Okay, all set to go. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit.
De La Cruz.
And we're underway here in the home opener. That one misses. Ball 2.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Rips that one to right. Suzuki takes it in for the out. 1 away. So up next, Jake McCarthy.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
And that one fouled off. In the air, left field. Half going back on this one. 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Out towards right center field. Suzuki on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Cole Ragans. What's the word on him? Leading off, Romy Gonzalez.
Game tonight, the shortstop, number 23, Romy Gonzalez.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball.
And that is out of play. The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. Here's Alex Bregman. Ball 1, no strikes. Bregman getting to start at third, batting second in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico.
That's inside. Ball 2.
tied him up inside with that one.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
3-2 now. Stays alive. 3-2 on the way. And that's ball four.
Now, this is a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
So up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. In half up to hit.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fastball for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there, it's got a chance. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
Michael Bush swings through it for strike one.
Ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. 2 on, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at the friendly confines. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. On the ground. Throws to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
Ozzie Albies.
Off the mark there. Ball 1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. In the air to left center. Pat in position. And there's 2 away. Drake Baldwin will hit next.
Drake Baldwin.
That's ripped into the outfield. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here at Wrigley Field, now to be the Cubs DH, Jonah Heim.
Time.
Liner caught at second. One pitch and one out. Kyle Teal now at the plate.
Teal.
And a foul ball. Right side, Olsen. And he's out on the tag. Here's Nico Horner.
The second baseman, Nico Horner.
On the ground to third. Young tosses to first, and that will end the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, now in for the Braves, Josh Young.
Josh Young.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
He's got it. One down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Jordan Beck, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Ball, no.
Top of the third, no score. That one finds the zone. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Base hit. Makes the turn at second. Heads for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
In the air to left center. And there are two down. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Set for the bottom of the third. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
You know, these Cubs, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And there's a ball. Oh, he can't squeeze it. The underhand flip, and he's got no chance. He's out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Romy Gonzalez, the next to hit, struck out swinging his first time.
Ball.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, Alex Bregman. He reached out a walk his first time. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ball. Ball outside.
Strike 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Goes down looking. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jake McCarthy. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Braves, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Grisham is there, makes the catch. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. Here's Matt Olson down. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Olson.
Left field. Happ on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Happ fires it in, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. So runner at second, 2 down. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Fly to left his first time. And that one fouled off. The Braves with a chance to score first. Top half of inning number 4. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki gets under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
No, outside. Ball 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Next
Ball
offering
3.
is downstairs. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position. Ian Happ digs in now. Fly to center his first time. That one fouled off. And Ian swings through it. Got him swinging. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Go-ahead run on base. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. His first at-bat was a strikeout. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
On the ground right side. Olsen takes it to the bag, 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Acuna settles under it. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
You know, these Braves, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hey.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it. And there's one down. Here's Josh Young. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
6, Josh Young.
This one in the air. Bush under it. Takes it in for the out. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris the second. Fly to left his first time. High fly ball right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel.
The catcher, number 8, Kyle Teel.
You know, these Cubs looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
The batter, number 2.
Nico Horner getting ready to hit. First time up, he grounded to third. And a foul ball. Foul ball there. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one lifted to left. 2 down. Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1.
The center fielder, number 12, Trent Grisham.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. 2 down, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. And that'll do it. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jordan Beck. Tayo back to work. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Line and a base hit into right. So a man on base to start the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The 1-0.
Ball.
And there's the strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And a base hit. Grisham gets it back in quickly. They hold the runner at second, so another base hit could get us our first run in this one. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Line drive to short and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Swing and a foul out of play.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. Ready to go for the last half. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Romy Gonzalez. The new pitcher in the game, Will Vest. High fly ball lifted into air right field. And there's one down. Alex Bregman, the next Cub to hit. He is struck out and he is walked.
Alex Bregman.
To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a one-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Seiya Suzuki.
No, that's in.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one inside. Full count now.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Struck him out looking.
Up next for the Cubs, the left fielder,
Go ahead, run on
#8,
base. Ian Happ now at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
On the ground right side, Albies. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Wrigley Field, now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. And that's downstairs. Ball 1. In the air on the infield. And there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down. That's a hit. Throws to second. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Josh Young next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground, a short could be 2. To Horner at second for 1. On to Bush. It's a double play. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 7th. Michael Bush digs in now. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0. Jonah Heim, the next Cub to hit. And he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Waste no time there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play. And that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Teal, the next to hit, takes ball one. Vest, a 6-foot righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Fouled off left side. The 2-2 on the way. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. One on, nobody out. A run in here, the bottom of the seventh. On the ground, 2 ball. And they put the tag on him for the out. Next to hit, Nico Horner.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
The bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Dietrich ends.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Throw on to Olsen. And the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Well, one-run game. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris II. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
No, outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And 1-2. Got him swinging for the K. Jordan Beck will hit next. He's 2 for 2. Yeah, that's in for a strike. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Swings and misses, struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beat. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. And right back to the mound. Handles, throws to first. That's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Romy Gonzalez. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles under this one. takes it in for the out. Alex Bregman, the next Cub to hit.
Third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Foul ball. This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit. And that's a one-out single. Looking to extend the play now. And he'll reach second with one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting him that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over. As it jumped off of his stick.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Kodai Senga.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Ooh, missed a mistake right there.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs,
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Ball 1.
Swings through that one for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Clips the outside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that ends the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Jake McCarthy. On the ground, right side, and that one finds its way through. And the tying run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Ooh, Baez. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Good eye right there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Check swing, appeal to first. No swing, just held it back there. So the tying run at second. Bounce to the left side, and it stays fair. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He scores to tie it up. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at second. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 1 for 3. 1-1 now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. High fly ball out to center field. Grisham under this one. And there's 2 down. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field.
Now pitching.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Matt Vesta. High fly ball down the left field line. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. And that skips into dirt. Strike 3. Got him with the sweeper. Bottom 9, and they've got a chance at a walk-off in this tie game. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. New pitcher for the Braves, Jacob Latz.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
50.
Jonah Heim, the next to hit.
No, outside.
All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. There's a swing and a miss. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Cubs. The catcher,
So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
That's a strike.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out, and we'll play extra innings in this one. On to extra innings. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Drake Baldwin. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Man at second. That's smacked on a line to center. And there's one away. Josh Young next up for the Braves.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki on the move. Reaching down, makes the catch. Go-ahead run on base. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Leading off, Nico Horner. Base open at first now, and here's the intentional walk. They might be trying to set up the double play with nobody out. First and second, no outs. Trent Grisham, the next Cub to hit. That one ripped, but foul. The Cubs with the winning run standing at second here in extra innings. Ripped, but it curls foul.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 aboard with 1 out. Romy Gonzalez digs in. For 4 with so they turn to the veteran pitcher in this spot, Chris Martin. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Masataka Yoshida. He comes up with a chance to walk it off. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And that one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Stays alive. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Acuna moving under it. Takes it in for the out. And in this critical spot, up steps Alex Bregman.
Number 3, Alex Bregman.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And that is the inning. Now we go to the 11th. So here's the Braves designated hit. Pinch hitter coming on, Zach McKinstry.
Oh, great spot. He's looking to come through with that go-ahead run on base.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in.
De La Cruz.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The Braves with the go-ahead run at third. We are in the 11th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Popped in the air, left field. Hat under it. Brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. Jake McCarthy next up for the Braves. Known for his late inning heroics. On the mound now, Ryan King.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
Hit on the ground to short. Win. Sends it to first, and the inning is over. All set for the bottom of the 11th. Stepping in, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That one found hard the other way.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Up next for the Cubs.
So now with one away and a man at second. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with one gone. Michael Bush, the next Cub. So they turn to their closer, Dylan Lee.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save. Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The batter,
and they're
50,
down to their last out.
Designated hitter.
So up now for Chicago, Jonah Heim. Down to their final out, but an opportunity to deliver the tying and maybe even winning run. First pitch swinging. Inside. And the count even 1-1. They're down to their final strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
Runner edges away at second. And that is downstairs. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.